BassResinator here. It's another frog. Probably means, and it does, Froggy Friday. Now I've already started dusting the feet and the head with this Iridron Pigmenti per Artisti Pale Rich Gold. Now I got this from Laura's Art Corner, and I heard her at one time saying her favorite gold colors were from this Iridron, and I thought, well, I gotta try it out. Okay, so why am I doing a gold colored frog? Well, anybody remember the story of Midas? He wanted gold so badly that he had to procure it in any way possible. And once he got it, he messed up and touched it and started turning to gold himself. Okay. Well, this frog liked what he saw. Goldfish. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm going to seal these guys in UV resin so that they don't release a bunch of bubbles. But what I'm going to do is I'm getting some gold mixed up, and I'm going to cure this guy head first like this, so that his head will be solid gold, and that gold that I dusted in there will be augmented by this little bit of gold that I've got here. So I'm going to have to figure out some way, probably put him in a, like that. No, he's still going to fall. I have to find something I can put him into, or maybe I'll find something to hold him up. I'm going to mix this resin up and I'll be right back. And then I'll get this guy propped. And I have this paper towel down just in case this spills and I don't want to have a big mess everywhere. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, here is the gold mixed up. And I've got him propped. And I may need to change the position a little bit. Yep, I'm going to have to get him up a little bit higher. I have a big mold that I made behind him. These glass cups on the side to hold him up. And then this heavy bottle of the pigment that I used. Hold it in place. Better not go any farther. Okay, I'll come back to you when it's cured up. Well, I already put those in there. And I covered them with UV, but even then, got a bubble there and a bubble there and a bubble there. Well, maybe we'll say that the fish didn't didn't sit well with his digestion because he's gold. Okay, let me get some more resin mixed up and finish him off. And I'm going to put gold in this. I wanted a little bit of clear so that it would be separated from the gold. So now let's get after this. Okay, now if you look at that, you're going to say, whoa, that's a different color gold. That is true. I used Vegas dust to dust the parts that were not already dusted and covered that area underneath, because I want, hopefully it'll shine that brighter gold. They're both gold, but this one has a stick in your face bright. This is more, it's pale gold. So okay, so here we go. Get in each of the toes. Ooh. So the resin will go back up in there after I fill it up a little bit more. Okay, cannot put any more in there, will not go. Okay, I'll come back to you when it's time to unmold these. This, not these. Well, it's all cured up, but there's no frog. What? I had a little bit of the gold left over to create one of these crystalline turtles from my into resin mold and some eggs. Cool. Now for the frog, which I've already unmolded, so sorry about that. Dun 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 dun. So the bubbles that came out, but that's the fish having qualms with the, well, it's the turning gold process. So you can see how I have a couple layers of the fish. And those eyes, dun dun. Yeah, coolness. I had to pause. My nose was running. And my feet smell. I'm backwards. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, look at that gold. That, goodness, there goes my nose again. I rinsed it out using a saline stuff because of allergies and stuff. And I have to do that every day, but man, it gets my nose going. Remember that Vegas dust that I put in? So it causes that effect. It's really shimmery, shiny. And then we got the pale gold on the toes, the head, and this part right here. Cool. The frog with the Midas touch. Oh, no, that was a James Bond movie, but not frog. It was the man. Okay. If you are a subscriber, thank you so very, very much. I just noticed I have a... If you are not and you would like to be, all you got to do is go down to the... down here, below the video that's playing, and click the subscribe button. It's free, and it helps the channel grow, and it gives changes the algorithm so that Let's Resin will, Let's Resin, what am I talking about? So that YouTube will put my video out so that if anybody's searching for frogs or resin art or something of that sort, then they'll be directed at this channel. So help a brother out. And this is part of a collaboration called Froggy Friday. And if you go down into the description, come on now, his toes are a little bendy. If you go down in the description, you'll see a playlist for Froggy Friday. I'll have to get that with the knife. And click on that so you can see the other artists that are involved in Froggy Friday, and help their channels by watching and commenting. If you like something, let them know. If you don't like something, you can, if you can be polite about it, do that. If you can't, well, you know, my mom used to say, If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. But you can leave a like. Even if you don't like the entire content, if you appreciate that they have spent some time working on the art, you can let them know by pushing that thumbs up. Okay, so there we go. The frog with the Midas Touch. Ta-da! This channel does have memberships, so if you're interested in being a member of this channel, click the join button and follow the instructions. Man, that gold is really cool. Gold is one of those colors that you either like it or you don't. And I like it. I have a gold ring underneath this glove that my wife gave me when we got married over 40 years ago. So cool. If you subscribe, if you've already subscribed, there's a little button down there. It shows a bell icon on it. If you click that, you'll be notified anytime I do something new. So click that too. Stick around for some stills and check out the playlist. We'll see you for the next one. Froggy Friday. You eat goldfish, you turn to gold. At least that's what I've heard. And you might lay eggs of gold. And you might have a turtle friend of gold. Anyway, here we go. We'll see you. Bye.